Hi. So again, we'll just give it a minute or two before we start. So I thank you again for joining us this afternoon. I'm Nancy from STAAH with our partner from Agoda Home. Sherry and Tony will be with me here this afternoon. Thank you. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, thank you for your time today. It's a Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Oh, actually weekend for us. It's a holiday tomorrow in the Philippines. So hooray! But thank you again for giving us an hour of your this afternoon. We are here. STAAH is here with Agoda to discuss about smart distribution and building a resilient business model for vacation rentals. All right. So first, a little housekeeping for everyone. Participants are muted upon joining. Please do post your comments, questions using the Q&A tab at the bottom of the screen. Definitely, we will have time to answer any of your questions later. And please close all other tabs in your web browser. All right, so just a brief background with our partners here. Sherry is actually a business development and strategy professional with an extensive hospitality tech and startup experience. She likes to watch shows like Money Heist and Crash Landing on You and enjoys very much go-karting on her free time. And Tony, also from Agoda Homes, is also the market manager like Sherry, has over 10 years of experience in the hotel and online travel industry. Like most people during COVID, ito siya, kumuha siya ng fad. She enjoys cooking, using air-fried recipes, and binge watching Netflix. Ako, Nancy, yours truly from STAAH. I've been here with the industry for 15 years, so medyo mahal ko yung industry natin, and hopefully more, you know. So, just a little bit about STAAH. We are our technology is born out of Auckland, New Zealand. So we're from really down under. And our forefront technology is the channel manager with our own booking engine, which can connect to your property management system. We have 10,000 properties all over 90 countries globally. We integrate with more than 350 partners worldwide. We have a regional support for the Philippines. And of course, we provide a single platform, single login system. All right, so this is how we work with our partner. We are a preferred partner of Agoda, who's here with us, with Booking.com and Airbnb. We also connect, our system also connects with upselling partners, conversion drivers, like Oki, Upsell, Guru, Kai, if you've heard of them, OTA Insight as well for business intelligence. We are also partnered, preferred partner with Google. For booking engines, we can connect with your payment gateway, so you can collect payments upon booking, like PayPal, IP88, PesoPay, GDS. We connect to that as well. All right, so let's focus on to our discussion. In the beginning of 2022, there are some really good news for the homestays and vacation rental. Experiential travel has been boosting the growth of the industry, and top-class guest experience to meet the demands of new age travelers. So what are the factors shaping the rental industry now? Of course, there are your health and hygiene standards. Longer stays are now trending, which I know our Agoda partners will elaborate more later on. There's an increase in preference for vacation rentals, especially when hotels and resorts are really not able to operate, or during the pandemic, there's really a high risk of staying in those properties. Vacation rentals was the way to go. Vacation rentals now are also listing on multiple online channels. There is flexibility in bookings for rental partners as well. There is a domestic to close to home destination are in demand. Again, during the pandemic, we can't really travel much, diba? So no flights, even regional travel by car in different provinces are quite challenging during those times. So vacation rentals are one of the key businesses that kept open during that period. And change in seasonality, because it's not just about staycations. It's not just about overnight stays, swimming lang, family. Vacation rentals can also provide small, intimate gathering spaces. So it's evolving. It's not just your accommodation, diba? So you can also, if property permits, you're able to do that. You're able to transform the business that you have. Okay, and trends shaping the demand for vacation rentals. Now, this is for vacation rental owners. There's a sustained and secular move towards owning homes away from the cities. Today, holiday homes are seen as a necessity, diba? And it's a secured source of parallel income. For some, parang passive income, diba? It's really earning you something on the side. And where most of the population is working from home, vacation rental is the perfect option to relax. So really, nagtatrabaho ko pa rin, pero syempre different setting, Instagrammable and everything. Yan. So what is it that the vacation rental owners and managers are doing right? So hindi porke maliit lang ang business mo, you think okay ka na Facebook lang. There are a lot of things that you can actually do, to expand or strengthen how you manage your property. You can partner with local events and tourism businesses. Recently in Cebu, there is an international travel fair. So it's not just for hotels and resorts, the big ones. You as a property owner, you're a business owner. So if there's an opportunity for you to join, do that, because that increases your visibility, that increases your branding, that you are a legitimate business, and increase reach and attract travelers. Yes, through that, through events, through your social media platform. Make sure you're active. Target existing customers and regular guests. So hindi dahil nag-check out na si guest, that's it. I mean, you don't have any communication with them after. Make sure that you have your after-sales strategies on hand. So, because those guests that have checked out can be returning guests, can be referral partners, they can bring in business for you by word of mouth as well, diba? listing on various sites to increase visibility, especially now everyone's online. You have to make sure that you are visible online as well. If possible, as also with you as an owner, that you're able to get your own website with your own booking engine, because it establishes your property online. Parang this is your own online store, kumbaga. You have that identity online. And encourage more online reviews, because sometimes a good or bad review make or break a property, diba? That's your online reputation. So these are some things that you can establish on, work on, is generate quality content, photos and videos. Hindi na mawawala ang pagbablog. Andiyan na, it's there to stay definitely, because it creates interest. People are interested on hearing stories. Influencers are really, it's not something that will go away anytime soon, diba? And videos, simple lang, make use of your social media, like YouTube. They have this, was it social YouTube or Instagram, you may reels, diba? Make use of that. Travel tips and guides. If you're in a location where there are really good attraction or highlights in the area, simply, why not post it on your social media? Top 10 things to do, or top 10 food to try. Create interest. You have to sell not just your property, but why should they go in your property? And travel stories. If you have encourage guests that have stayed with you, maybe if possible they could do some sort of, not really testimonial, but testimonial can, and shoot videos with them, whatnot, create rapport with them. Because if you leverage on your social media, it is really targeted, it's affordable, you can be as creative as you want to be. I mean, you're not as a property owner, you're not limited by what? Katulad ng mga hotel, may quality standards yan, branding standards, diba? You can be as creative as you want. You can create your own branding with that, your own identity. And other than your social media, why not maximize your visibility and get listed on OTAs of your choice and make the best out of your online distribution? Kasi, well, it's nice if you have your own website, nice if you're active in your social media, but your reach, kunyari pag Facebook yan, algorithm yan, di ba? Minsan sa location lang ng mga taong mahilig maghanap, doon lalabas. But if you are with an OTA, like let's say Agoda, our partner here, their presence is not local. Their presence is also regional, it's also global. So you have that window of opportunity for a larger audience. Diba? Just make sure you're listed, you're updated on the listing, you know what to do when you're listed. Okay? How about yung reviews ninyo? Okay, nagpunta sige sa hotel, sa property nyo, nag-iwan ng review, okay, sige ganyan, or iba, nagreklamo, hindi natin maiwasan, there'll be complaints, there'll be good reviews. But should you ignore them, or should you, say thank you? It's always better to acknowledge them, be active also on your reviews. Marami kang ginagawa. You have plenty of things to do other than managing your reviews. Pero there are technologies actually that can help you, make it convenient for you to effectively do this. Like in STAAH, we have our online reputation manager, where what we call review minder. We can help you with your competitor analysis. Their rating. Alam mo ba, if your competitor is rated 5 out in cleanliness in TripAdvisor or others, diba? So if not, ikaw pala 5, and then you can compete with them on that aspect. Engage with guests. Maybe we encourage them to review your property, kasi the more active you are online, the more branding you're building, diba? The more trust you're building also. And with the technology, it will be giving you alerts, instant alerts na, may review, sagutan mo, replyan mo, whatnot. Again, with STAAH, it's a one dashboard, one login platform. We have that. Measure guest experience, because hindi lang siya basta nag-review, you have also to study how the property is being rated. Kasi if you don't study how your property is being rated, nasan ka ba? Are you mid? Are you on top? Paano naman yung listing mo sa mga OTA, di ba? It matters also na hindi mo lang pinapansin yung rating mo, nasa baba ka na pala, di ba? Or sa mga TripAdvisor, it has an effect on how much you want to sell also your property. Okay? So, make sure that you maximize your online reputation. Again, maximizing bookings with online reputation. Kasi there are properties na pag talagang maganda yung reviews nila, you see them, they get what, 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5. Sometimes guests, it doesn't really matter how much the property is, they can book, because it equates to the service that the property is giving. So with the technology naman, how do we come in? We give you that technology where you can track your performance, you can engage with your guests, and then actually make you make decision better because you have the data to back it up. Okay, but of course there will always be challenges faced by property owners, vacation rentals. Effective guest communication, your response time to the guests. If they message you on Facebook, how quick do you reply? If they book with your property, tama ba yung information na natanggap nila, di ba? It's always going to be a highly competitive market. Tourism is always going to be like that. Pag nawala na talaga si pandemic, definitely there's no way but up for tourism. Robust marketing strategies, yes, it's going to be very competitive because some may have deeper pockets than another, but then again, you have your OTA listing, you have your social media, there are a lot of platforms where you can maximize. Superior guest experience, if you use a certain technology to help you manage your direct bookings, much better. Because also with your property, you as a property owner, you can have better customized, personalized service as well. It's two things. You have the technology to back you up, okay, for online bookings and everything. Pero as a property owner, you're not limited by brand standards, kumbaga, of any hotels, but you are your own standard, your own manager, kumbaga, and you set the tone. So you can get more personalized service. Government regulations and compliance will be there, for a long time, especially now. Just make sure you're always on top of it, because that will reflect upon also with your communication with the guests. And make sure that you know the right guest fit for your property. Know which one you would attract. Are you a family-friendly place? Are you more into the city, the yuppie kind of guest, diba? So, what's the way forward for vacation rentals? Demand will grow exponentially once the borders are open. So that will definitely happen. And digital transformation and technology innovation will play a vital role in uplifting the industry, because technology, it's not going to go away. It will always improve. It will always move forward. So it's better for a property owner, a rental property owner, knows what are the technologies that can best support them. Okay, so let's talk about your guest experience. The journey begins while they're booking their stay. So smart technology enables a successful distribution strategy and helps in enhancing your guest experience. So what do we mean by this? So the guest, the experience, it doesn't start when they step into your property, when you hand them over the key. Hindi po, not when they're checking. It starts from the time that they saw your property online or kung saan man nila nakita, and they decide to book with you. Okay, the experience is gaano ba kaganda mag-book sa property, how easy it is na, I can go to the property, I could property website or Facebook, then I could see maybe their packages, I could see what's the available room. Nag-message ako sa Facebook, they replied quickly. I used Agoda, I can see all the dates that they're available, I can see promos, diba? So how easy it is for them to do that. So that's the beginning of their experience. Kung from the beginning pa lang parang ang complicated na, it really does affect how the dealings will be with that particular guest. There are advanced solutions to manage your vacation rental efficiently. Like mentioned, make sure you're listed to OTAs. Maybe one, maybe two, but at least you should be with your OTA of choice, a partner where you're comfortable with. A booking engine, okay? A booking engine is where you are able to accept bookings directly to your property. That's where STAAH comes in. We can provide you that because we can provide you with a booking engine where you can show what dates you are available, which units are available, what you can create packages even, and you can manage multiple properties, because I know some of you, hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa maybe are your vacation rentals. There you might have several investments that you turn into a rental property, diba? So you might want to have a channel manager to help you manage that, and maybe a property management system for operation wise. Diba how nice it is na nakaupo ka lang pero visually you can see all your properties, check in, check out, may pumapasok na booking from this OTA, nagma-manage ka ng availability, but you're all in control in one platform. Then how easy is that? Okay, and again, the benefits is maximize your visibility to increase your revenue. Syempre, the more visible you are in every channel, more chances of bookings, diba? Make informed, data-driven decisions. So, if you have the technology, syempre may mga report yan. Mahilig kami magbigay ng report sa mga properties namin. So, you have that data. It's up to you how you would like to strategize with the data that you've given, how your business was doing before, now, and what will happen. Diba? You can decide on what rates are you going to open on this particular season. Manage your rates and availability to go. Make sure you have a technology that can support you with that. Like STAAH, our channel manager has an app. So pag wala ka sa computer, wala naman palagi sa laptop, diba? Sometimes you're always on, more than that, you're always on the phone. So we have an app. Manage your rates all via app. That's easy. Advanced technology to deliver superior guest experience. Okay, it's easy to accommodate the reservation because you have a booking engine. It's easy for you to reply to the guest because you have an online reputation manager. You have a technology where you can, reply to multiple reviews at the same time. So it's not just an ease for your guests, but it's also convenience for you, diba? As a property owner. And power to connect to multiple technologies. How many OTAs you want, payment gateway, if you want to collect payment via PesoPay, iPaydate, or even PayPal, diba? Let's connect it to your booking engine. Dire-diretso, papasok na sa inyo yung payment. Okay. And so specifically, why, what, and how are of the vacation rental technology needs. For STAAH, we can offer your channel manager, so manage your online distribution efficiently, connect all your property, connect all your OTA. Direct booking engine, it's a commission-free channel to get booked. For you, for the property, no commission. And guest communication software, enhance guest experience. Syempre, get any possible communication software other than maybe an online reputation manager that you can invest on it. Property management system, it automates your operations, diba? So especially for a lot of property owners na maraming units, makes your life easier if you have it. And it's easy for you to manage maybe your housekeeping, your new turnaround, diba? Or invoicing, maybe that will help. Home automation tools, if possible, make it a smart home. Kung kaya i-upgrade, diba? Ibang level. So, yan. And the role of technology is really it really will help the vacation rentals grow. So we have your seamless distribution. That's one of the key things, because you have to have something that can connect to a lot of your partners. Technology enables you to scale up. Again, technology will not go away. It will always just improve. Reporting, you will always need this for better strategy. And possibly, if you're in a very high or in-demand area, you may want a competitor analysis tool. STAAH has what we call rate stock. So you apply you give us 4 of your competitor, we'll give you their OTA rates, on a certain period. So you can compare how much am I selling now versus, them on a certain period. Then you would think na, at par ba ako o hindi, diba? You can manage it accordingly then. Okay. So advantages of STAAH. So I've listed down the technology that we have, but the advantages is we can help you manage multi-listing properties at ease, drive greater visibility by connecting your OTAs, all of them to all of your properties. Single login platform. Again, no need to log in, log out para lipat ka na ibang property. Group view, group reporting. Again, hindi kami sa reports. So manage it anytime, anywhere using a mobile app. Detailed analytics for your decision making. And again, if you want to have a direct booking engine, then STAAH can provide that for you. All right, so thank you for the first half of that. I'll be handing over you now to Sherry and Tony to share what Agoda Homes can teach us about this. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Nancy and staff, for having us today. My name is Sherry Cortidor, and I'm with my colleague, Tony Rodriguez. We're both Agoda Homes managers, and we're very much excited to inform you on how to build a resilient business model using our platform. Most of you may already know of Agoda, but what most aren't aware of is just we don't just offer hotels and flights. A few years back, we started to expand our supply to non-hotel accommodations, such as vacation rentals, homestays, condos, and other private accommodations, which we feel would be very much applicable and relevant to all of you joining us today. Before we start, we'd like to remind everyone not to disclose this presentation. Before we start, we'd like to remind everyone not to disclose any information contained or shared to any third party without Agoda's prior written consent. Also, please bear with us till the end to earn a chance to win $100 worth of Agoda cash. Also, more surprises await. Before we get into Agoda and what we can offer you, we want to start off by sharing positive trends and outlooks, as we know that none of us were immune to the effects of COVID-19, especially the tourism and accommodations industry. Despite the challenges, there is data proving that there's a huge opportunity for your product, vacation rentals specifically, even amidst this pandemic. Euromonitor's projection for vacation rentals are very promising. It is projected to have 20% annual growth rate between 2022 to 2026. Thus, we're looking at a long sustained growth. In fact, the size of the business would have more than doubled by 2023. That's why if you're planning to get into vacation rentals business, I cannot stress enough that there's no other perfect time than now. Travel may have slowed down, but the planning most definitely did not. Based on recent study, 82% of families already have plans for 2022 and beyond. 65% are planning to travel more than they did pre-pandemic, and a good 24% are looking to book vacation rentals. I'm not sure if all of you can relate, but the prolonged lockdowns and ever-changing travel restrictions also made me want to travel more than I did pre-COVID, but with much more concern on social distancing. I personally prefer vacation rentals and homes as well. With travel reopening, we've observed that people travel to the same place for longer. The common misconception is that Agoda can only produce short stay bookings. However, we've seen 135% growth for bookings of 7 nights and longer. Customers searching for long stay accommodations via Agoda also grew by 100%. This product provides good value to hosts and property owners. As the longer the stay, the lower the cost incurred on turnover, cleaning, amenities, and less time spent on sourcing new customers. 26% of Agoda Homes bookings are for stays of 7 nights or longer. That means a quarter of the bookings are longer staying guests. We see great value in increasing long stay business. Hence, we're implementing lots of new features promoting properties with long stay facilities and discounts. Now, let's focus on the Philippine tourism market. Way back in 2019, we've seen sustained booking growth for non-hotel accommodations. But we know COVID-19 pandemic emerged. However, we currently see strong signs of recovery basing on our data, as gross bookings from quarter 2 of 2020 are generally increasing over time. We also can see this trend with Q4 2021 as it has the highest booking volume post-lockdown. Thus, we can generally see an optimistic booking trend despite repeated lockdown reinstatements in the past 2 years. Now, let's look at the top criteria customers look for when booking accommodations. Based on BCG's COVID-19 Consumer Sentiment Survey, it shows the following as the top 3 critical values that can be addressed during the booking process. First, price, which is affected by rates and discounts, has the biggest impact on demand, followed by safety. Health and safety measures such as best-in-class hygiene and enforced social distancing. Third is flexibility in booking conditions, which is due to the uncertainty around future travel restrictions. These further enforce what Nancy mentioned earlier on what is shaping the rental industry. Looking at the projections and trends, we can see that there is demand. Now the question is, how do you as hosts, property managers, and owners capture the demand? This is where Agoda comes in as we address these three critical values. To walk you through further on what Agoda is and what we can do for you, I will pass it on to Tony.
So thank you, Sherry, and very exciting outlook for vacation rentals and homes listings. So now let me take you through how Agoda factors into these projections. We are the best partner to get you through this pandemic as we capitalize on our global presence and local knowledge to ensure our partners are primed for capturing the demand when recovery starts. Established in 2005, we are the leading worldwide online travel booking platform. And as Sherry mentioned earlier, we don't just sell hotels and flights on Agoda. Our Agoda Homes was launched in 2017 to cater to the vacation rental needs of the growing market. According to Google metrics, we have the strongest brand presence in the Philippines, and we stay on top with the support of over 9 million established members, catering to more than 2 million website users per day. We pride ourselves on offering the best options for our users by having a supply of more than 2 million hotels and vacation rentals worldwide. Lastly, Agoda is under the umbrella of the world's biggest online travel company, Booking Holdings. So, if you're looking for a partner with a huge customer base, market insights, and global reach, you don't need to look any further. Let me take you through our value proposition and why we might be the best partner for you if you're planning to list your vacation rental or your homes. Apart from earning incremental income with your vacant or available properties, first, we will provide extensive exposure for your property to more than 9 million Agoda users and over 10,000 local and international affiliates. Next is marketing. Let us help you reach more customers through our best-in-class marketing initiatives. Another benefit is customer targeting. We have diverse tools to help you target the customer segments that you want to attract. Lastly, we provide seamless communication between Agoda, the property owners or hosts, and the guests. We'll be expounding more on these in the upcoming slides. So let me explain in more details about our offering. So firstly, you will have a dedicated landing page to showcase the best of what your property can offer. You can customize this page to market your property with your own information and photos. And since we display hotels and vacation rentals in one website, in agoda.com, vacation rental hosts have the chance to attract even the hotel customers to book your property instead. In fact, 75% of Agoda Homes bookers did not come to Agoda with the intention to book homes. They were initially looking to book at hotels actually, but they found that homes are perfect for their needs. Secondly, apart from getting your dedicated landing page, in partnering with Agoda, you'll be selling in all of these other websites as well. Agoda has earned the trust of many leading and local global banks, airlines, e-commerce companies that rely on our solid products, technological sophistication, dedicated account management, and extensive online business intelligence to drive customer satisfaction and incremental revenue. We have a long history of supporting loyalty programs in the provision of discounts, points earnings, and customer retentions. And I'm sure most of you are familiar with all of the logos that you see in our slide. Moving to marketing. So let me enumerate a few of our initiatives. So first, performance marketing and search engine optimization. So doing this as a standalone property is very difficult and very expensive as well. At Agoda, we have a team of experts that invest in relevant keywords with guaranteed results. It's ROI focused and poses minimal risk to the host, to the property owners, as we shoulder the cost for you. Next, we have targeted marketing campaigns to maximize not just your visibility, but also your booking conversion. No more second guessing yourselves, as our Agoda consultants will let you know what works and what doesn't. Third is loyalty programs. We will promote your property to our loyal customer base through weekly EDMs and in-app push notifications. Next is social media marketing, where we expose your brand in our platforms that has more than 4 million followers across Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Lastly, affiliate marketing that expands your exposure through Agoda's various vertical partners, as discussed in the previous slide. Another Agoda benefit are 3D tours. Agoda helps you attract more bookings by offering 3D tours, which allow users to virtually step inside a home. Results have shown that a 3D virtual tour can turn property page views into real bookings. And good news is, Agoda actually offers this service to top hosts for free. No other online travel agent offers this service, and having 3D tours would also make it easier for you to target high-value customer segments such as family and group bookings and long-stay customers. More and more family and group travelers are veering away from traditional hotels due to the current occupancy restrictions implemented by the government. So we know there's usually max restriction to adults, no kid, or one kid only. So because of this, vacation rentals are actually now the top of mind choice for family and group travelers. We can help you target this customer segment, as we made it even easier for them to book your property by adding search options, special filters, and callouts throughout our website and mobile app. Another booming customer segment is long stay, as Sherry and Nancy mentioned earlier. With the increased demand in our platform for long-term stays, we increased our max length of stay to 365 days per booking. To make it much more easier for long-stay travelers to book our products, we introduced a dedicated apartments and monthly stays tab on our landing page. We've also seen that unique incentives like discounts on extended stays has influenced the rise of longer stays. Thus, on Agoda, we are creating awareness about long-stay discounts and influencing customers to stay longer. Lastly, we provide seamless communications for the three main stakeholders in our ecosystem: Agoda, the host or the property handlers, and the guest. We act as mediators that make the communication and transaction between the host and the guest a lot easier with our 24/7 customer support. So let me pause here, as we have a special guest who'd like to share their Agoda experience with all of you.
Hi, I'm Nicole, Accommodations Planning Manager of In-House Rentals and Property Management. IRPM is a rental property manager with 22 units across the Philippines. It is owned by Ms. Leonie Income. We have been an accommodations partner with Agoda since November of 2021. We have already seen an improvement in the amount of bookings we receive in our overall business. So far in our partnership with Agoda, we have felt their support, as our homes manager, Ms. Sherry, assisted us during our onboarding and educated us on the extranet usage. She also assists us on pressing concerns we may have. This sets our Agoda partnership apart from other platforms available. We look forward to growing our business more as an Agoda Homes partner.
So there you have it. Thank you, Ms. Nicole. And I guess Ms. Leonie is also here as part of the attendees of IRPM. Thank you once again for sharing this valuable feedback to everyone here. Your support is really essential for us to continue what we do. So now that you've heard about Agoda, what we can offer, and what our partner has to say about us, the only thing left to do is to sign up. So signing up is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Let me take you through the steps. So first, visit www.agoda.com/homes. Next, provide your property details and photos. And lastly, you just have to set your prices and available dates. Then you can see your listing go live in front of millions of travelers. So if you ever get stuck in the process, especially those not as techy, if you need more guidance, more assistance, you are more than welcome to approach us, me and Sherry, your Agoda Homes managers, to assist you through every step of the pre and post live process. We'll help you ensure seamless operations and high production for your properties on our platform. So apart from the Agoda Cash that we promised earlier, there's another surprise. So moving to the next slide, here's the full mechanics of how you can win Agoda Cash or 3D tours. You can earn a chance to win $100 Agoda Cash by being one of the first 5 hosts to scan the QR, complete the survey, and have your property listed on Agoda. 3D tours are also up for grabs via lucky draw. One winner will be drawn from all of the completed surveys, and the winner will receive free 3D tours for their newly listed property. If you're having issues scanning the QR or accessing the link, don't worry because we'll send you an email after the webinar so you can fill out the survey. The survey is open to everyone, and we would love to get your feedback on how the presentation went as well. However, to be eligible to the prizes, please fill out the survey and we'll reach out to you about signing up your property. So all that's left for you to do is really sign up on Agoda Homes today and get the bookings that you've been missing. Scan the QR or contact us to start your onboarding. So that's it for Agoda Send. I guess I call back Nancy and Sherry so we can go through some of the questions raised in the chat.
Hi, yes, so thank you for that, Tony and Sherry. Only if I have my own accommodation rental, maybe I would have signed up. Maybe if I can invest soon, why not, diba? Sayang, $100, it's a big amount actually, and the freebies that come with it. So I have here one question on chat. Sabi, if I'm already listed on OTAs, why do I still need a channel manager? Yeah, okay, so I'll address this. With STAAH, like I mentioned, if you have a channel manager, if you're managing not just one OTA, not just one property, it's easier for you to manage your availability and rates basically. Kasi imagine if you're going to update Agoda, and then punta ka sa kabilang OTA, update mo rin yung rates mo doon, update mo rin yung availability mo doon. The same thing, you do the same thing for multiple properties. You have 3 properties, you do it 3 times for one OTA. And what if you have multiple OTAs pa? So you multiply the number of work that you duplicate. But if you have a channel manager, easily connect them all, you do it once. Auditing it is easy as well because you have the platform to check na tama ba yung rate ko dito, anong pinupush ko na rate. They're sharing also the inventory. So ikaw, you're safe when it comes to overbooking. They're getting the inventory from the full inventory of your property, 'di ba? Hindi ka na magmamadali na, oy, nabook na, naubos na kay Agoda, sasara ko na yung ibang OTA ko. Delikado kung hindi mo nasara, saan mo sila i-book if bookings come in, especially now, medyo bababa na daw tayo na alert level 1 next month, 'di ba? In a few days. So bookings will come in and maybe we can help you manage it more effectively. We'll help kasi I'm sure not all of you this is maybe just a side hustle for you. You have your own business, you have your own jobs, and you have a property rental, di ba? On the side. So your time will be spent on managing it effectively if you have the tools to support you with that. That's where Agoda and STAAH comes in. So I hope I was able to answer that. If you need more information, you can contact me with STAAH. So, and there is a question here. I guess this is for Agoda, Tony. I'm not a hotel. How can I get bookings from Agoda if most people go to Agoda to book for hotels? Any of you, Tony or Sherry, would like to address that?
Sure. Okay, I think to address that, okay, that's a good question. So as mentioned during our earlier slide, so being displayed on the same site with hotels are actually advantageous. Because by signing up with Agoda, you actually gain incremental business from guests that were initially looking at booking hotels. In fact, 75% of our homes bookings fall under this category. Hence, you'll be able to target another set of customers for your non-hotel accommodation. And also, like in terms of branding, it's also like differentiated as well on our website. So there's like a separate landing page for hotels and then also like for homes properties as well. Thank you.
So equal level playing field to with hotels. So sino ka, Marriott, ganyan. Pwede na tayong lumaban sa kanila, of course. And there is another question here though. Also, I believe this is for you guys. I have several listings on Airbnb that I want to sign up. What are the fees and payment terms if I enlist?
Okay. So I'll take this one. And yes, I actually put our contact information in chat. So if you're having trouble scanning the link or the QR, you can also contact us through that contact information. So to answer your question, there's actually no listing fee on Agoda. We might take a commission though for bookings that are made, but this is depending on the type of property that you have. We can discuss this further when we connect after the webinar. Now, for the payment, we have multiple payment methods for our partners. We can remit your payment via bank transfer, PayPal, or via unique payment card or a single-use virtual credit card. So depending on your property type as well. So we allow customers to pay directly to the property. That's also another option. So basically for us, there's really nothing stopping you from onboarding your Airbnb properties on Agoda, and it's very quick and simple. The 1, 2, 3 steps I went through earlier, it's a lot quicker when you have your Airbnb link already. So let us know, please ping us to get you onboarded.
All right, I guess there's no other question. Anyone else who would like to ask anything from STAAH, to our Agoda partners, feel free to contact us. I think Sherry and Tony messaged their contact on chat. Me, easily, you can contact at nancy@staah.com. Very simple. So if there's nothing else on the question, we'll be happy to get in touch with you after this webinar. Definitely, we will give you a recording of what we have discussed. And again, from STAAH, thank you very much. We are globally present, so if you want any support from us, you can contact me anytime. Again, if you have any time on your hand now, maybe you want to check out our ebook, our blog. Our website is blog.staah.com. Put it on chat. We have here a go-to vacation rental ebook, a go-to communication guide for vacation rental. Maybe it's something that can help you, or even this one, a digital marketing toolkit for you guys, for something that you can read through. Maybe you'd learn something from it. We normally update our ebook page, so it's free for anyone who would like to go to our website. You can just download it. Okay, and what's with this ebook, just to give you an idea. Okay, before that, please follow us on social media. O, di ba kami din nasa social media? We're at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Look for STAAH. Just type STAAH and you'll see us there. Okay, so here, the ebook, maybe it's something that can help you, especially for those na would just like to start on how you can, improve your communication with your guests, because we have their templates for common inquiries, welcome letters, templates as well, solutions that you can use. You can read through that. And here, ito maganda, essential message templates for hosts, and creating saved messages, auto messages in Airbnb. It's also there. So yeah, this is free. Maybe we can help you. We hope we are able to help you with this ebook. All right. So once again, I'm Nancy from STAAH, nancy@staah.com. Please don't forget. And if you sign up with us, we have exclusive offers just for you. So without anything else, again, thank you for this afternoon. And I would like to thank our partners with Agoda, Tony, Sherry. Thank you very much. I do hope we can meet outside face-to-face next time. I hope we can conduct this webinar on a face-to-face setting, have a proper seminar by then, so we could meet each other once again. Thank you and stay safe, guys. Bye.